Hey guys, welcome welcome back to my channel where the makeup and sass keeps you coming back for more. Today we're going to be doing a really fun video. I just recently purchased the Too Faced Sex on the Peach collection little kit thingy. They honestly recently just came out with this like a couple days ago. I ordered it on Sephora. I had 2-day shipping because I give them all my money and I'm a VIP Rouge, so I've already got my hands on it. I also have a couple of other Too Faced products that I'm just going to be using, so it's kind of like a full face of Too Faced, but not really because I don't have everything that they have. I already did my brows because I don't have any Too Faced brow products and whatnot, so if I don't use something that's Too Faced, don't blame me because like I don't have all their stuff, and not all of their complexion stuff is dark people friendly. But you know they are working on that, so yeah, we just won't get into that right now. But anywho, if you just want to see how this kit ends up working out and just like a little fun peachy spring makeup tutorial that I'm just gonna come up with really quickly today, then just stay tuned and keep on watching. So this kit here comes with 4 items. I'm gonna tell you guys which items it comes with right now. You get a full size Better Than Sex mascara, which is like literally one of my ultimate favorite mascaras ever, and I needed a new one. You get the full size of the Peach Perfect Mattifying Loose Setting Powder. You get a deluxe Primed in Peachy Cooling Matte Perfecting Primer, and you also get a deluxe Peach Mist Mattifying Setting Spray. I think I really gravitated towards this collection mainly because it's mattifying and I'm oily as hell. All of their other products I always felt like were super like kind of dewy or just normal, but bitch, I got super oily, so I'm really excited to try these out. So this is the primer here. We're gonna go in and do that first. Today we're gonna do our base before we do our eyes because I don't have any Too Faced peachy palettes, so I'm gonna use something else that's a peachy palette. So yeah, let's just go in with this primer. It does have a scent. I mean, I think we all know they have like a peach scent, and it does have like a color. I don't know if you can see, it's like a kind of a peachy color, but the scent to me isn't overwhelming. But then again, I also have a notoriously terrible, oh no, what just happened? Guys, something just happened. What the okay, maybe that was a bad pump, or maybe you're not supposed to roll it in your hands. What the fuck? I don't know what that just was. Let's try this again. Okay, this feels better. Okay, that initial pump was bad, so apparently don't use the first pump. But why is it like flaking like this? Oh dear. I think that was from the first pump. Oh my god. Okay, off to a bit of a rough start. I just need a little bit more for my forehead. Alright, yeah, now that feels cooling on the skin. Yeah, that feels good. I don't know what the hell happened with that first one. Per usual, I always set my primer, so I'm going to be using this setting powder they have here. It's so cute. I think this peach packaging is like the cutest thing ever. I've never ever tried any Too Faced setting powders, so this is cool. And then it does have this like little snap thingy for you to pop open to get to the powder, and it even has like a peach imprint, but my lighting won't really let you see it. It won't let me be great, so I'm just gonna put some out here. Ooh, these holes are really big. That shit just came right out. Boop, to set this primer. This smells peachy. This is peachy, but I don't mind it. I do think though that if you have sensitive skin, you probably can't use this because of like how peachy it smells. So I'm assuming they had to put some kind of chemical, and if you have sensitive skin, your skin will probably not like this. But I like the smell. To me, it's like really refreshing. I did see that some people really hated the smell of this collection, but call me crazy, I sure as hell like this smell. For foundation today, I am going to try the Too Faced Peachy Peach Perfect matte foundation. I have it in the shade Mahogany. I have the sample that I got from Sephora because this foundation's like $40-something and I was about to spend $40-something if I don't know if I like it yet. So I got a little sample here and I have it in the shade Mahogany. Okay, this brush has been giving me like crazy issues today. I'm not gonna use it to finish blending out my foundation. It's just not working. I'm gonna continue on with this Morphe brush. Yeah, this is way better. So upon blending out this foundation, this is kind of my shade, but I just feel like it's a little bit too cool tone for me. I need a little bit more warmth or goldenness in my foundations, but it's not like a terrible shade. Like it's a terrible shade, but I guess it's okay. I'm gonna fix this with like bronzing and stuff, but yeah, this is definitely like just not a good shade for me. But the next shade was just like too dark for me, so there's that. I feel like I'm looking like 50 Shades of freaking ashy and shit. So yeah, I definitely will say that I'm not a fan of this, but this foundation does feel very, very light. Maybe they should expand this foundation range. I know they're doing the Born This Way foundation, but hey, can we just expand it out to this foundation? Because I kind of really like the finish. I like the way this feels. It feels really light and airy. It's just that the shade is just not really what I would call my shade, if you get my drift. You know what I mean? So for concealer, I'm going to move on and use my Too Faced Born This Way concealer. This one is in the shade Dark. So I'm going to go ahead and set my under eyes using this Peachy setting powder. This thing is very finely milled because it's just coming out like crazy. And again, I just really like the smell of this. If you're not into scents, you're just definitely not gonna like this collection. And that just melted right into the concealer. It's not making my under eye look too bright. This is beautiful. I'm also gonna set the rest of my face with this as well. Okay guys, this powder is a yes. I love this powder. This is good. This is good. We're about to start using this one every day because I definitely needed something else for my Patrick Star powder because I can't find it anywhere else. I'm almost out and I'm about to cry. So there's that. I'm just gonna go ahead and brush this excess powder off my face. There's not much excess powder because it literally just like melted into the skin so nicely, but I always like to just buff away whatever I can before we start bronzing and whatnot. But right now my face looks really nice. I just wish that the color was a little bit warmer, so we're gonna have to bronze the hell out of this face today. So we already know I'm not getting this foundation in the full size because it's a no. I can't deal with this. So to bronze today, I'm gonna use the Becca Sunlit Bronzer in the shade Maui Nights. Love this bronzer for chocolate girls. This is a great one. Okay, our face is starting to look better. There's some color coming back to our face. I am starting to feel like myself again. Moving on to a little bit of contour because we still need to have, you know, some chiselness in these cheeks. I'm just going to use my ABH contour kit. I don't have anything to contour with from ABH because none of their stuff is dark enough for your girls, so that's a no. I haven't used this contour powder kit in so long that I've been trying to give it some love this week because I'm like, I used to love this thing and I just, you know, moved on to other things. But it's not like it's a bad contour palette. I've just been using a bunch of other products instead, but I still really like it. It's like the perfect amount of cool toneness, especially this shade here. I do use this in the medium to tan kit. I think they have one more kit after that. For blush, I'm gonna use this peachy pink kind of blush from MAC. This one is called Burnt Pepper. I'm using one of these It's My Ray Ray brushes from her BH Cosmetics collection. I love this color so much. Thank you to the girl at MAC who was like, girl, you need to get this. It's like the perfect blush for like darker skinned people. Love this so much. It's just so gorgeous. Then for a highlighter, I am going to use Jackie Aina and Artist Couture's collaboration. I'm going to be using it in the most fitting shade ever called Le Peach. Le Peach. So moving on to our eyes, the first thing I'm going to do is just color my waterline with this ColourPop cream gel liner. This one's in the shade Show Me. I don't know why, I just wanted to do that first. And now we're going to move on to our eyes. I'm going to do something super quick, super simple, nothing major. Just going to go in first into my JaclynHill Morphe palette, and I'm going to take that shade Creamsicle and Pukey and mix them together into my crease. Then I'm going to go ahead and go into my Kylie Royal Peach palette. This is another palette I really haven't used in a really long time. Not that I didn't like it, I just haven't used it, if that makes sense. And I'm going to go into this shade here called Cinnamon, I believe. I used to have the hardest time reading the shade names in this palette. I just wish they would put the shade names underneath. Ugh. But I digress clearly. For our lid, I'm just going to use this shade up here called Seashell, just for a nice subtle little bit of shimmer, nothing too major. And then the last step to this eye look is I'm just going to put that shade Cinnamon underneath the gel liner that I had already put under our eyes. Okay, so this is the end of our face. I have to put on mascara, but before we do that, I'm going to set my face because I don't want this mascara to get everywhere once I set my face. That's something that tends to happen to me. Don't know why. I'm going to be using the Peach Mist Mattifying Setting Spray, and it says, "Shake me, baby." This smells like peaches. Like, legitimately no surprise there, but I did really enjoy it. I felt like it really refreshed my face, to say, and it had a really nice powerful mist, so it wasn't like splotchy. But yeah, I like that a lot. So moving on to mascara, we're gonna be using the Better Than Sex mascara. This is not my first time using this mascara. As I've mentioned before, I absolutely love this mascara. When you get it though, I do always just like take off the excess, because then I find that it like gets everywhere if I don't do that. I mean, just look at this lash versus this one. I just think that this just looks so good, and I know people say that it makes their lashes like chunky, but I kind of like that look, so there's that. But I really love this mascara. So the last thing that we have to do to complete this look is just do our lips. I'm gonna go in with this Rimmel London Cafe au Lait lip pencil to line my lips first. Then I'm gonna go in with the ABH liquid lipstick in the shade Ashton, which is a really nice nude peach. And to top that off, I'm gonna go in with this Too Faced lip injection in the shade Milkshake, just to give us a nice little glossy pout, which I think will be very nice for a springtime look. And that, guys, completes today's makeup look. I just threw on some hoops, put my hair like literally to the side. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I personally think that if you can get your hands on this, you should. Like, if you're into the peachy smell and you're into mattifying products, I definitely think you should get your hands on these. I really liked it, and I think that for the 4 products at $45, that it was a really affordable product. So yeah, this is just really like a simple little look. If you don't like anything about this, you can obviously change it to your liking, but I'm really feeling this. I'm about to wear this look to go to work. I'm gonna be really extra, but you know, That's just who I am. So yeah, this is the end of this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next video.